All right, so next course is coming up are the seared sea scallops. So we're going to sear them, and then we're going to brulee them.
Oh.
These sea scallops, serve them over some nice lentils with a little bit of asparagus. So, but before we do that, let's get some more beverages going here. So, who wants red? Who wants white? I've got a nice Sauvignon Blanc, courtesy of Blanc.
May I?
Sauvignon Blanc, courtesy of Brooke.
Reload.
I'm using dry packed sea scallops. So, what that means is all the water is taken out of them, and they are packed dry. So the weight is the weight, and that's why I like these sea scallops. I use U10s, under 10 in a pound. Meaty, sexy. Look at these things. Big fan of sea scallops.
So when you said the water is taken out of them, if you were to buy sea scallops that were not like this,
Okay.
what does that mean? You'd have to take the water out?
No, you can, but what's going to happen is when you cook them, they shrink up a lot.
Okay.
So I like dry packed sea scallops, like go ahead, just feel how firm that is.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all meat. We're going to be eating all that. All that. They still have what I call the beard attached to them. And this drives me crazy when people sear them and serve it with it. Like right here, this little piece right here, that's like a little hard muscle. It comes right off, just
like a soul patch.
Kind of like a little soul patch. Yeah, I just take that right off, so this way you don't have to worry about gnawing on that because it's very tough.
Is it kind of like in meat, kind of like the fatty part? Almost?
No, because like even in meat, like if you sear the fatty part down, I mean that can be kind of delicious. You just sit there and gnawing it a little bit, and you have the St. Louis
like
ribs. That's like little fatty. But like with that, that's kind of is more gristly than anything. So I kind of just take that off whenever I'm working with sea scallops. Sea scallops or farm the beard? Oh yeah,
beard.
Yeah, it stands right out. So
I mean the
like
facial.
See it?
But yeah.
So this is sea scallops are normally smooth, and then the beard is just on it.
So no restaurant connection. Where would I be able to find something like this to buy for?
Again, the other I would go with the higher end supermarkets because they'll have dry packed sea scallops.
Okay.
Standard Market, Whole Foods, Mariano's.
Okay.
I've seen some big ones at Jewel, but I've never gotten them from there, so I'm not 100% sure, so I can't really speak on that. But I've seen some larger ones from them before, but I know I've used the ones from Mariano's before. I've used the ones from Whole Foods before. I've used the ones from Standard Market before, so I can only speak to what I've used before. There are some supermarkets that have them frozen. I've never used them frozen.
Yeah.
Just certain seafoods, not a big fan of using frozen, and scallops is definitely one of them. Now if it was a soft shell crab and they're not in season, I don't mind using those frozen. But when they're in season, only fresh, and like you want to get them as big as possible, just because being from the East Coast, soft shell crabs out the shit. So. Brooke, you had a question about what we're going to do with the scallops. So this is my barbecue rub. I'm going to sprinkle it right over these scallops, just like that. Little heat is going to activate it, but if you can smell, it smells like a good time, right?
It does. What's in there? So you make this yourself? What's in
this
the
is my special rub. This is a secret I can't just be giving out.
That portion.
I mean, we know each other, but not like that.
It's kind of like the fried green tomatoes. I get it. Secrets of the sauce.
This is serious stuff right here. This is serious business.
So are you gonna do both sides, or is it just top and then you burn?
Just the top, and brulee the top.
And so these are right now. They're already cooked through. You already cooked them.
Not cooked through.
Not cooked through. So just kind of give them the rest.
No, I don't always cook my scallops all the way through. I like to get I go like I guess you would say medium for scallop size. You don't want them tough.
Okay.
You don't want them rubbery. You want them nice, juicy,
like,
and sexy.
temperature-wise, you can do it like a steak, like pork chop.
I wouldn't say like a steak, but you just don't want to overcook them.
Don't overcook. Okay.
Do you smell that?
I do smell that right now.
So it went from like a traditional, like really good barbecue rub, now.
Well, when you have like your rubs and stuff, the biggest thing you would like to activate it would be the heat, the slow cook process. But that don't mean you can't do this with scallops or a fish that can stand up to it. Swordfish is another one that's pretty steaky and meaty that you can do a nice crust on it.
Wow, that smells amazing.
Lentils, put a little onion in here. I use both brown and green lentils. So everything we have here, nice and plated up. We got a brulee barbecue, sea scallops over our lentils with asparagus,
Thank you very much.
sauteed onions, a little mango chili sauce. Now, don't be shy. Get at it.